Well, look at that. We are right at 41 hours. That's pretty cool. Okay. The depths. Now let's see. I need to figure out how to get the stream over to
Keep yourself safe out.
the Discord boys. Okay, here we go. Like that. Okay, maybe that'll be the link there. Hopefully. Okay. I think it's there. Okay. Anyways, where were we? We were in level 1 business, and we were trying to master our gifts, and we are trying to collect boss values along the way. Although this might be completely a fool's errand, as some folks in the Discord have recently joined, and they are actually pulling straight up, for real, no joke, values right out of the code itself. So the code in Code Vein, pretty amazing. Hey Emerald, good to see you. And so we'll see if this is still of value, but the interesting thing is that we found out is that the Lord of Thunder has a 20% poison damage reduction, which is I don't even know how to like react to that or understand that. But he's the only boss in the game that has an actual status debuff reduction. Very, 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 very weird. So, you missed last week? Oh, sorry. Yeah, last week was bad. Some combination of sickness was not enjoyable. And so, that was unfortunate for me as well. Oh, we can launch her. That's excellent. Where is she? Okay. And so I am feeling much better. Well, much better this week is a relative term for sure. I'm feeling not as sick, I'll say. Definitely still feeling pretty awful. But nothing like what last week was, so that's very, very nice. Okay. We'll knock her down. Good. And too bad she doesn't take fall damage. That is most unfortunate. You wanted to enjoy your first day of spring break, but now it's over. Oh man. That is unfortunate. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you enjoy the very end of your spring break along with me here with a little bit of orange juice as I am bringing back drinking a little more orange juice here, because it's been making me feel much better. And so maybe that could be something. Whoops. Can't see Jack. Okay, why do we have Jack? I can't remember why we have Jack along. Maybe if one of you guys remember, maybe that could be helpful to remember why Jack is along here. He serves no purpose, so nice to hear this game is finally getting enough attention to have people actually pulling the code apart to see how everything really works.
Don't get too far.
You know, Emerald, I'm not exactly sure why, but I have no idea why. what's actually going on with this game, because for whatever reason, one of my videos, like just the other day, somehow it just like jumped 1,000 views. I don't think it's, you know, that amazing of content that 1,000 extra views after it's been up for like a year or whatever would be actually warranted. So I have no idea what's actually happening to the game, but we'll see over the next little while here what's actually going on, if people are developing a renewed vigor into the excitement of what the game actually is. Whoops. And so, okay. So I have no idea what's actually happening or what's going on, but very odd, very interesting for me, to say the least, because it's like, you know, very odd when one of my videos goes above like, oh, I don't know, 500 views or something. That's like insanity for me. So I don't quite know. Maybe it could be because it was free for a while there and people just wanted to pick it up anyways because they were curious. I'm not exactly sure. You spent most of the week entertaining your brother's girlfriend. Big rip. Oh man, you gotta go sleep. Oh man. Take it easy, Million. I hope you get good rest, because that is one thing I have been severely needing over the past couple weeks here, is just to have very, very, very good sleep. That really, really, really helps a lot. So have a great night, man, and you take care. Thanks for stopping by though for a minute. And don't forget today's daylight savings time, or it will be in a very short minute here. And so we will all lose an hour of our lives due to the farmers not wanting us to have a normal life. So, you ain't dipping yet? You can't enjoy your Saturday without that classic Owen lullaby? Excellent. So once upon a time, there was a boy named Million. He poured countless hours into his books, into his studies. There were many, many days where he would pore over the books. He would, what would he do late at night when he was sitting and thinking and mulling over the discoveries of life? He would all of a sudden turn to that one trusted and steady constant in his life, the voice that could put anyone to sleep, that no one really particularly paid close attention to until there was a mistake. This would be plenty for him to enjoy the final days of school and study and the rest of his life. There you go. How's that for a lullaby? Oh, he fell down. There we go. Get him poisoned up. Can't see her here. Alright, let's push her down. Nope. Jack's just blocking like an idiot. Oh, we are completely unable to see what's going on here in the stairwell. Time to run away. Okay. I did a one-shot on the Berserker because I got frustrated. That's right. Yes, I did get frustrated. Thank you. That was last time. Let's see. Yes, and... Hey, Turong. Good to see you. How are you? I hope you don't have any kind of sickness either, because being sick right now is a very, very common thing. So many people be sick right now, and it is not a fun thing. Like, all my kids are sick. My wife's been sick for a while. Whoops, we missed each other there, or I missed her. Not my wife, this thing. Okay, let's see. I don't want to fight that. Let's keep going. Well, Elden Ring was the best Souls-like ever. But isn't it Dark Souls? I mean, isn't it Souls? How is it a Souls-like? I mean, it basically is Dark Souls. It was made by the company that made Dark Souls. It's pretty much Dark Souls 5 or whatever. Wouldn't that be just Dark Souls? With a different wrapper, different flavor? I'm not sure. Which means it brought a lot of new fans to the genre. Oh, okay. Fans who might have then moved on to other FromSoft games. But it's been a year now. Oh. That's an interesting thought, Emerald. Definitely hadn't considered that at all. That sounds like a very existential topic, to be sure. Bandai's releasing Code Artery when I finish the road to 100. Okay. And then Code Capillary after that, and then let's see. There's so many different Code body parts. They need to release Code Booba, and that will get some serious attention. Oh, she did not do, or maybe this is already Code Booba. Who knows? You never know. You're good, Turon? That's great. I'm glad to hear that, because there's a lot of people right now who are not doing well. So that is great to hear that you are doing well. Code glomerulus. We'll just keep parrying because I need time to read chat. Honestly, you're kind of tired of Souls-like. Oh, really? What would be your genre of preference these days? Glomerulus? Is that how you say it? Glomerulus? Oh, whoa, Jack! Look at you with the launch attacks, boy. Glomerulus. That is a new one for me. I have not heard that that word before. That is a new word for me. I am not a medical boy by any means. Non-bro code kidney stones. Code kidney stones, there you go. What sweet irony if some Bandai exec was just sitting around on an already completed sequel. Oh man. That would be absolutely hilarious. Ooh, I forgot about her. Look at that. Perfect justice. Okay. Well, Feral Tenacity has saved our bacon here so many times already. It is a glorious, glorious thing that we've had. What? That was weird. That we've had the ability here to actually stay alive because of Feral Tenacity many, many, many times. That's wonderful. That would be hilarious if there really was a sequel already created and they were waiting for the hype to like generate itself somehow. Hey Lucerin, how are you? That would be absolute. That would make me laugh hysterically because of that. Which hysterically for me would be more like and I think that would be about as hysterical as the laughing would get for something like that, but it would still make me tickled to death for sure. Okay. It's the Endurer of Code Vein. What is Endurer? Is that from Elden Ring? I feel like that's an Elden Ring thing. I feel like I've heard that once or twice before, but I don't know where or what. The glomerulus is the knot of capillaries which allows waste to leave the body and enter the kidney. Oh, interesting. That is definitely interesting. I should receive a credit in Code Vein like how Nigoro shouted out Deceased Crab. And others for drawing attention to La Mulana. I'm not sure what that is. You're no more into platformers and JRPGs these days? Okay. Well, isn't Vayne a JRPG? A Coco spin-off? Hey, there you go. This isn't a clean equivalent of Endura and Code Vein. Oh, okay. From Mega 10. Coco spin-off is Code Booba. Okay. I'll give you that one for sure. Okay, so time to attempt. Yeah, I still don't know why we have Jack. I guess because of 50 extra stamina.
All right,
Helpful.
it's time.
Time to collect her phase 1 health. She thought she could get me with some of those awesome skills of she thought she could get me with those flame skills, but she forgot. Oh, okay. Poison. Okay, 1018, 1308. Where's my calculator? 1308. 1308 minus 1018, was it? So 58,000. Holy moly. Okay. Sorry, I'm editing the spreadsheet now. So 58,000 for phase 1. So she went from 20,000 to 58,000. That's crazy. Okay. Macaroni laser me den and noli. You'd be hyped for Code Vein 2 though. You really like the magic system. Yeah, it's very unique. It is. Oh, she's trying to grab me. It is very unique. Yeah, so not quite 58,000. It's gonna be like 57,900 is gonna be her health, something like that. Something very close to that. Okay. Oh, Jack's dead somehow. Jack's already gone. Okay, anyways. I hope they had dual wield swords in Code Vein 2.
I see you're awake.
That would be cool. 2 great swords, dual giant great swords like that, not like the Elden Ring great swords, which are just kind of average size swords, but like gigantic, huge swords would be amazing. Okay, here we go. So about 57,900, somewhere around there, is what her health is. That's pretty intense. Okay, good. Jack's dead already? Okay. I guess we're just gonna poison her. Just because that's simple and straightforward. Because we... Oh. Unless Jack keeps dying. See, this is like super simple. Okay, so she is not poisoned now. Okay, her balls are coming over this way. Okay. And let's get poison going. Okay, good. Got her poisoned up. Let's run over here now. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, plus or minus 100, I feel like, is the... Oops. Oh, that was weird. I think plus or minus 100 is a good, rough estimate. Man, she's just determined bound and determined to make things difficult here. Yeah, Jack, just hang out, bro. Okay. Oh, she caught us. Oh, Jack's dead. Oh. Very good. Okay, let's heal. Let's run to this side. Well, that's unfortunate. Jack bit it in the dust there. But, oh well. We'll just run this way. Okay. Whoops. Okay, Feral Tenacity is doing some serious work. There's Twilight. Okay. And now she's gonna do all of that business. Fine. Okay, we do need a little bit of Ichor here. Okay, this. And poison. Alright, well, this is taking a very long time, but that's okay. Whoa. Okay, I get it, I get it. You're big mad that I am still running around in circles here. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. And this should be close to the end here. Fat rolling? Absolutely. Absolutely do be doing the fats. There we go. Okay, so phase 1, not too horrible. Let's get our friend back here. Now we have to check for phase 2. And definitely don't need Jack. Who do you guys want to bring along? Who's your favorite who's your favorite friend that we should bring along for no real particular reason? Bullet hell time? Yeah, probably. Elden Ring greatswords are too small. Maybe the regular ones, but colossal greatswords can be pretty comparable. Yes, colossal greatswords. Io, Yakubro. That's correct, Emerald. That always Io. Okay. We have Dark. So Io's got 3. Yakubro's got only 2. So is his shield useful at level 1? I mean, 50% damage reduction. So if they hit you for, you know, 1000 HP, then it'll be only 500 HP that you lose. So that's pretty good. But no real other reason than that. But if they start hitting for like 2000 HP, then it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. Thanks, Io. Okay, 632, 997. 997 minus 632. So 73,000 plus or minus 100. Let's see here. 73,000. Okay, great. So she went from 25,200 to about 73,000. So that's like a 50,000 HP jump from 0 star to 1 star. Absolutely bonkers. That is crazy. His voice line is why you run him. Bring it any time. That's funny. He do be pretty intense, that is for sure. Alright, time to slap her in the butt here. Get her, Io. Slap that doggy. Okay. Run. Io's dead again. Okay. Oh, her hands. She's got the grabby hands. Io. Oh boy. Io's dead. Oh, Io's not dead. Excellent. Io, stop. Oh my goodness, she grabbed me. My goodness, I can't see. Oh, we're dead. Okay. The fat rolls are really taking a toll here. The shield is useful if you also use it. It's better than feral tenacity. Yeah, probably. Let's see here. We still are running Rush of Blood. That is definitely hurting us. Maybe just for this fight we don't use Rush of Blood. And we go for something like, a Vicor. 257 less. 929. But we're not doing anything dark value, so let's get some normal rolls up in here. Okay. I mean, we're doing this, but let's see. Yeah, we're not doing anything with values, so I guess Rush of Blood is fine to bring along. Okay, I'm fine with that. Some serious. He said bonkers. You mean some serious honkers? People saying Code Vein's new game is more like going straight to +3 in a in a Souls game. That's probably true. It's like 20 to 30% more stats. You mean not 2 to 3 times more stats, or 4 times more stats? Hey, now we're quick mobility, so that's very nice. Okay, you. Let's go. We do not have a lot of stamina. Oh boy. Io's dead. Okay. Yay, poison. Okay. All right. Well, we can just we'll just beat her in the back side here, just to make sure that we keep our I-core up as much as possible. Man, quick mobility is so much better. Let's just run over here. Whoa. Oh boy, we're dead. Okay, let's grab our haze here. Let's see, what is she doing? Okay. Man, she's like seriously blocked into that corner here. Oh, whoops, I was reading chat. You could do the speedrun thing, which is switch in Rush of Blood as the boss dies, but before you get the payout. Oh, for Pioneer's Guidance. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, EO died? Like legit died? Man. Oh, and I almost died. I keep reading, keep reading what you guys are saying, and I'm not actually paying attention to what the heck is going on here. Okay, she's now poisoned. Oh. Fourfold verdict is pretty strong. Okay. Definitely, okay, well, I don't want to be here all day. We got her, what is that? We got her values. We'll get these mastered up here, soon enough for sure. I think it's time to just win. Let's see. Definitely need this one. That's fine. And let's bring out the Jackosaurus here. And let's just move along. This is the everyone dies run. Yes, that's correct. Everyone has to die this time because of the fact that we need their blood codes. So we will hopefully make sure that let's see, we're going to be normal mobility. That's good. This. Okay. And we need to make sure that we collect all of those blood codes because we still have a ton of gifts to still collect, and our builds and everything are still nowhere near possible to be amazing. So we still have to make sure that those are available to us, which is going to take a very long time to get there. Thanks, Jack. Okay, let's do this and then heal, and then we'll run Jack, and then we'll run up there and just slap her like 2 or 3 times, and then she'll just die. I didn't want frost. That is not what I wanted. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, and this. Now the only reason you want stamina and everything is to make sure that you can have enough in order to actually not kill yourself immediately. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I guess, whoops. Orion. Oh, I almost made it to Orion. Okay, there we go. You're getting flashbacks from your gifts only run. You like this boss, but you also hate this boss. Hey, I mean, you can love it and hate it all at the same time. As I'll take humans. I think I have humans, but I'll take it anyways. But you can really love this fight, or you can super hate this fight. It is very true. This kind of fight was exceptionally fun. And you can destroy her immediately. And it's pretty hilarious how this is like level 1 power. And so anything higher than this and you just humiliate her. But each new game star, that is only about an extra 5% though. Oh, really? Dark Souls might be less of a jump than Vayne, but not that small. In the first game at least, enemy HP increases by as much as 2.7 times. And still by 1.5 in late game. Oh, really?
Don't get too far ahead.
Maybe it's just the damage values aren't as significant. Or, like, they don't have as many zeros as Vayne does, maybe? Not exactly sure. Okay, well that was fun. We are now through Aurora and on our way to Nicola. Great. We're making good time. Since daylight savings is stealing an hour from me, we got to get through here quickly. So for Nicola, let's see. Well, while we're adventuring, we have to head back to this
Better
business.
than neglecting your equipment, I guess.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. We'll stick with the Thorn Veil here. So I don't know if you guys saw Asmongold's playthrough so far of Code Vein. I highly recommend going and watching it, not because like it's the most entertaining thing you've ever seen, but because you guys are here at my channel and we've been discovering literally everything about the game, all of the nitty-gritty, everything possible to know about the game. It's very, 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 very interesting to watch his playthrough, because of the fact that everything is new to him, and that feeling is long, long lost for me. And so when I look at something like the Oliver fight or the butterfly fight, all I see is a resistance chart or something like that. And for him, it's a completely new experience. Like he has no previous knowledge of any kind, and so for him everything is like fresh and new, and it's pretty amazing to watch that happen for someone again. And I haven't felt that in the game in a very, very long time, as you guys know. But it is highly, highly, highly entertaining to watch it again, as if you know, not knowing anything at all. It's very, very awesome. And when he's talking about different things, and you know, you can't blame him for having assumptions, because it's like, oh well, it's a Dark Souls like game, and so there's certain things you should be allowed to assume. And this is Vein, where if you assume things, you get it wrong. And so it's going to make him very, very, very frustrated as he goes through his playthrough, just because of the fact that he is not allowed to assume anything. And it's going to make him very, very upset at certain times, just because of that. Just because of that regard. Oh boy, we're dead. Thanks, you. Man, that guy's super accurate. So that's going to be interesting to watch his experience as it goes along there. But I highly recommend watching it. If you guys care about the values of the game and stuff, it's interesting to watch someone completely brand new again play it for the very first time. It's like watching me play Dark Souls. That is, yes, that is exactly 100% what it is. That is very, very true. It's like watching me play Dark Souls all over again at the very zero point in time when I was playing Dark Souls. It's exactly like that, for sure. Because that game was infuriating for me, and I don't know what I was supposed to know, and so it was just really really frustrating. But yeah, it's exactly like that. That is a great observation, Lucerin. That is 150% correct. Okay, you up on your feet. Come on. Okay, off the edge. One more. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Wow, we got 27,000 haze for him. That is incredible. Let's... Oops. I don't want a charge booster, but okay. Okay. Now for Nicola, I think what we are going to have to pick up here along the way is going to be some kind of stun poison of sorts, to actually be of value. Oh boy. Good, he's poisoned and dead. This dude is quite the bro. Now I don't want to reset because the Boreal Brute is gone, so let's hightail it up here. we get to do more enemy name chat. They're ghastly ice in this area, not ghastly flesh. Ah, thank you. Yes. It's kind of hilarious how they... Oh, whoops. How they gave them a different name, even though it's exactly the same enemy with different resistances. Shift never ceases to amaze me. It's incredible. Okay. We'll just let this thing poison out. Good job, Io. Way to be a girl. That was doing there because they wanted it to do there. Okay, let's pick up the Garnet Splitter just so we have another weapon. It's good to have a bunch of different weapons here. So we'll make sure that we have all the weapons that we can try and collect. It's very good to have them. Okay. Great. Dark Souls games have a steep learning curve. So I think the most interesting thing for the steep learning curve of Dark Souls is definitely the bosses. For Vayne, I feel like the steep learning curve is the builds, because the bosses are pretty straightforward, I would say. Not in terms of like defenses or weaknesses or attacks and such, but their patterns are pretty enjoyable. The Dark Souls bosses, I feel like, though, are a true experience, each and every one of them. Like, every single one of their engagements is like a full-on, true existential experience that really makes you, it forces you right into the understanding of, what you should be doing with that boss, and it really forces you to understand the game, understand the mechanics, put everything on hold, and do, you know, everything a certain way. Come on guys, jump off the edge. Ooh. Oh no. Reskinning, restarting, and renaming enemies to create stronger variants is like RPG 101. Yeah, that's true. If you had an orange cat, would you name him Larry? No. So my orange cat that reminded me of Garfield was a giant orange tabby, and his name was Christopher Columbus, and he was one of the best cats I ever met in my life. And yes, I'm biased because he was mine, and he lived to be, let's see, 19, and he died a healthy 25 pounds. And he was a very happy cat, and he used to eat green beans right off my plate, and he was just such a fun animal. But he always reminded me of Garfield, and that would definitely not be something. Garfield was definitely in my mind, but he had a very similar personality as well to Garfield, where it was everybody else's fault for everything, not his. And so it was a lot of fun. Oh boy, here we go. So it was very fun to watch him engage with topics that Garfield would similarly engage with, but he would always have his flair on things, and it was always a lot of fun. That's a lot for his age. Yeah, my mom's cat that she has right now is I forget how old it is. I think it's 20 right now, and she's getting pretty old. Probably the last cat my mom will ever have. We'll see. But my mom's oldest cat that she had when I was growing up was 22 and a half when it died. So they've got a history of having long livers. Anyways, I had an orange Persian back in the day named Orlando. Oh, nice. He was an infinite energy monster as a kid. And then one day just stopped out of nowhere and became a grouchy lump. Oh, really? Oh, man. Cats are interesting with their very finicky personalities. Okay, we got some good, mastery here. About a tenth. About 10% of it, I guess, here in the Ridge of Frozen Souls. Oh man, gotta take us forever. Let's see. Let's try volley. We do have a pipe. What else do we have? Okay, let's go pipe. And let's go strength and willpower. Okay. Good, and then this guy. Let's see, what are we doing? Sure, let's go with this one. And let's go for debuff buildup. This one. And let's see here, tirelessness. Okay, and we want to... What do we want to do? Bloodsucking Blades. Hunting Feast. Concentration. Valiant Heart. Okay, we already are Quick Mobility. So that's good. And then we'll go Venom and Stun and Bridge. Okay. I think that will be good enough. Okay, let's see. Do I have any opinions about Moonling's mod? Implementing some of the weapons that were cut from the game. Opinions, like against it or for it or something. I think that's pretty awesome if we can get access to some of those things just to see design intent. I don't really have any problem with the fact that he's doing that. I think it's pretty awesome. But at the same time, like sometimes you just want to see the game be as it was released. Whoops. Oh geez. Look at him. He is a bro. But I definitely think that it's pretty awesome just from the perspective of design intent to understand how things were maybe at dev build 1 or something, or dev build 2 before they got to like something for post-production or something like that. And so just to see kind of how they were leaning. Were they leaning more towards something like God Eater, or were they leaning towards something more like Monster Hunter, or were they leaning a different direction? Who knows? And so it's very, very cool to see that development in progress, to understand, you know, what actually was intended to be the case. So in that regard, I think it's pretty amazing. In other regards, I don't think it really matters what we think or say or do, just because of the fact that you know, it's his business what he wants to do. But I still think it's pretty cool that he can mod the game so easily. Oh my goodness. Ew, what happened? Oh my goodness, Owen, what happened? Wow. Okay. That was crazy. I think the more that the modding community gets us into a position where is Prometheus? I think if the modding community gets us into a position where we actually have potential to yeah, let's go for the Ivory Grace. Where the modding community gets us close to what was once upon a time, I think that's pretty impressive altogether. And so I think that's something that we really need to pay attention to in the future, for sure, just because of the fact that we're completely able to, you know, raise up an entire new fresh format or thought cycle to the game. I think that's pretty amazing. Let's see here. Let's go for the machete. I don't know. I want to do crush. Maybe the poison pipe would be better so we have more status. More status effect here. Stun, poison, bridge. Let's see. C. Okay. And then this and this. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, and let's go for fire. No, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that gonna be? Let's see. Crafting on the go here. Okay, I think that'll be good enough. For what we are gonna run here. All right, Millian, you take care. Have a great night. Thanks for sticking around, man. I hope you actually do get some sleep. And good luck with your studies, man. You're coming up on, or have finished and passed midterms, so good luck to you. Okay, we want mind and willpower here. Okay, good. Now we probably should bring White Mia along just to have a second gift extension, but that's okay. We will... Oh, whoops. I don't want to heal again. Okay. And one more. Good. And where are we at? We are at 768. That's not bad. Okay. And let's go slap us a big boy. Oh, wow. Thanks, you. Man, there was a minute there where he was just staggering like crazy. That was wild. Oops, I'm dead. Okay. Well, we're getting closer. Okay. This will work. This will work. Your cat steals sandwiches and mushrooms. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, let's bring White Mia for the double gift extension here, so we can have access to twice the length of all our gifts, because it's going to be super important here. Here we go. This and sure, Dex and Mind. It doesn't matter. We just need one Mind there. That was pretty much greed. Yes. That is the understatement. That was exceptionally pure. Thanks, Mia. Okay. That was exactly what pure greed sure does look like. You are not wrong, sir. Okay.
You're in danger.
No, I'm not. You're in danger. Okay. And let's do this, and then one more. Good. And stun. And let's check here real quick. 768, 1110. Sure, I'll take the more damage. And that is also greed, is to go for more damage. Sure, let's go for the haze. Oh boy. Look at the boy go crazy there. Oh, I saw him coming around. Sorry, Mia. Okay. I think we... Oops. Oh, there we go. Alright. That was pretty good use of Blade Dance there. I got extra lucky that that last bonk knocked him right in the face. That stun animation is so funny. I can't tell if it's a stun animation or if it's like a glitch of stun and stagger all at the same time happening. Because he like, it feels like you're just bopping him upside the head like over and over and over and over, and he's just like getting slapped in the face. And with the bonks of the pipe, it makes it even funnier. Okay, Queen's Breath, awesome. Okay, we got 1,000,000 haze. Let's get a bunch of our gifts unlocked here. Let's see, Ribcage. Yes, 6,400. Elder Contract, not as valuable. Icarus Ice, finally. We have Icarus Ice available, which is awesome. So we can use that for the Lord of Thunder if we want to. I'll have to put out a retraction or something on the Lord of Thunder analysis and adjust his health. That was like such a revelation. There's no way I could have found that out on my own. It just wouldn't be possible for me to know that in any way. So really sad kind of about that. But that's not what it turned out to be. But I'm glad that it actually was something that, you know, somebody figured out. So good on the community. That's why I like this community so much, is because you're all devoted to the truth of what Vayne is all about. So many thanks to you guys out. Whoops, what just happened? Okay. I call. You heard million? No, million? No, I didn't. We had 1,000,000 haze, but we were not calling for you. Sorry. Okay, let's get our stuff. Oh, Io's waking up. Can't talk to anybody while Io wakes up. She's the epitome of, I'm waking up, don't talk to me. Don't talk to anyone else. She's very territorial that way. Alright. Onward to Miguel now. This is gonna be interesting. We're definitely gonna have to call the shots on his oh no, I did not check Nicola's health.
Please accept my blood code. I am not here.
Dude, I just had a brain aneurysm here where I'm thinking about not what I'm supposed to be doing. We did not check his health. Okay, whoops. We just need to track every point of damage taken for the whole fight. Monotonous, but oh yeah, I would have had to do a count up. Count ups are not fun because as accurate as they are with that fight, you have to try and stay alive the whole time and actually kill him with a very low amount of health at the very end. So, oh man. Okay. Well, off to Silent White. It is to check his health. You'll be checking the VOD anyway. Maybe there's a point where you didn't hit him between the two venom ticks. Perhaps. I wouldn't count on it much though, but why did you hear Mikola, or are you hallucinating? No, we did not talk about Mikola. He's in another world doing other things with other people, so we'll leave him be. Okay. Now for the time of ultimate pain and suffering. Who's exploding back there? What are they doing? What are you guys doing? Okay, whatever. Good. Mia killed them all. Okay. One more. And one more. Good. Now this should be kind of intense, for sure here with these fellas. It won't be impossible, right? But it's gonna be... Oh, ouch. Oh, come on. I don't know why I didn't dodge there. That... Okay.
How are you doing?
Not good after that. That was just being stupid, for sure. It's nice that we have speed now available on our side. That makes for a great way
Now we're ready.
to go about getting back to places where we need to get quickly.
Thank you.
No problem, Mia. Okay, let's heal. And this one, this one, this one, and one more. Okay. And stun. Okay. And this. Sorry, a lot processing through my brain doing all of this, so sorry about that. Oh. Mia is wrecking that guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're both ganging up on me. Thanks, Mia. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with these guys? Okay. That the way you say Nicola just got you mixed up with Mikola. Nicola. N as in...
Are you okay?
Nice. Nothing. No. And M, Mikola, as in mice, Mike, million,
Let's stay cool and get to work.
month, man,
Thank you.
memories, all those M words. Okay, and as we get up here again, let's get our, whoops, not that. Hopefully we can do it correctly this time instead of being stupid. That would be super helpful. And the preferred method of how to do this. Okay, here we go. Having more than a minute on Blade Dance is absolutely incredible. I want to get my this. Okay, well, I'll take a backstab, that's fine. This bro is... Okay. Okay, good. 11,542. Was exhausting? I don't know if that was exhausting per se. Hey, Andy. Literally you just joined and the first thing you hear is memories. I'm no longer family friendly. Hey, everybody was wanting, you know, to know whether I was saying Mikola or Nicola. And so I was trying to clarify. Memories is a very good word. I'm now monopolizing the memory market. Sure, why not? That's a great market, and it's one that needs monopolizing. So why not be the one to do it? You know? Oh man, these dogs. Get him, Mia. Okay, good. Now for probably the most difficult fight that we're gonna go through here. So
Thanks.
this is going to be exceptionally taxing for my little pea brain here to figure out both of these boys all at once. So, oof. Wish me luck. Here we go. I do see that, and it's not gonna be enjoyable, Mia. I know you're looking at the missile, but I'm looking at my doom and demise squarely in the face right here. And okay, here we go. Oh boy. I forgot I can't stun them. Oh boy. Okay. Time for ice invincibility. Why shouldn't they? I'm sorry that... I'm sorry, what... How do memories play into this problem? Because it's a very specific M word. M as in memories. And so you can't mistake it for any other word other than memories. So... these two are the worst in the game. Yes. These bros are exceptionally horrible. And so it will take me a minute here to get rid of them. Let's see. This is not going to work. So we will need... let's see. Harmonia. And... this. And where is it? Ember Reversal. Yes, yes.
Keep an eye out while you're busy.
Okay, Mia. Thanks. You keep an eye out while I'm busy. You do that. 612. Let's see. Gotta have a gold pipe while we do this. Let's see. This will be quick mobility. 200 less. Okay. This should be pretty good here. I'll take this. This sounds good. Family friendly memories. Hey, memories are very, very, very family friendly. How do you think you raise kids? Well, if you don't know, let me spell it out for you. Kids breastfeed, and they need breast milk in order to survive. And so that is provided by the mother. And they're exceptionally family friendly. So there you go. The more you know. Oh, Mia, you just now? Okay, whatever. All right, here we go. Who's ready to fry up some boys here? Whoa, he was still spinning. He was still spinning. Okay. Don't have to tell you. This was your field of study? Breastfeeding kids was your field of study?
Morning, sunshine.
You knew that's how you would respond to that with breastfeeding? How else would you want me to respond? I mean, well, okay. They're used when you make kids. And then they're used when you have kids. And then they're used after the kids grow up. You forgot about that gift is so sexy. Field of Thirst? Yeah, that is amazing. Hormones and sexual dimorphism. Though the latter more with brain and behavior. Gotcha.
All prepared?
Okay, here we go. Now the first one. Oh, okay.
How thoughtful are you?
Mia, did you kill that dog yet, please? No, she didn't. Okay, and I guess we have to drain our health a little bit. 314, not there. Okay. And let's go. We'll use one of these, and let's try and Oh, come on. You moron. Technically, they're only used after the kid is born. Using them while making the kid is optional. There you go. There you go. The deep secrets of life. Tell me all your secrets here on the Code Vein channel, guys. I'm telling you all of mine, so might as well know yours as well. That is true. It is optional. You are not wrong. Well, this stream definitely took a very, very different turn than I was originally anticipating. But I guess we got to get it all in now because daylight savings time is stealing from us. Mia, kill it. Mia, you're missing. You're aiming a little bit high. But yeah, I'm a super fan of them. I think they're pretty incredible. Absolutely. They bring happy feelings. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm dead and then Mia's dead. Okay, well, whatever. Honestly, you can't tell the difference between the fight here and how you perform in it normally.
I know there's a way to get through this.
Are you, I mean, you're not level 1, are you? Typically when you run, right? You're just doing things normally. I'm just trying to do something fast and inefficient. But it doesn't make it right or wrong. And the Code Vein spreadsheet. You finished with a... you finished with a black greatsword. Awesome. I'm very proud of you. That makes me happy. I approve. The black greatsword is always Owen approved, no matter how you use it or when you use it. Okay, do we... we're just gonna go in. Okay, that was a bad idea, I guess. Mia's dead. Can't go forward on those. Wow. You die just as quickly. You got about that far, and then you die. Yeah, well, that's how it goes sometimes. That roll is so much faster than you remember. It's intense, man. The Black Greatsword is such a powerhouse and no gifts. It's a powerhouse regardless. It's hilarious because the where to find the best weapon in the game video that I did, for whatever reason over the past couple days it just got like crazy views. So maybe everybody else is finding that out too, because it's an incredible weapon. Absolutely incredible. It's just so much fun, and it's so good in so many different ways. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, Mia's dead. Okay, guys. Oh, come on. He got one icicle off. Nearly 2k damage on a charged R2 against Mito at +9. That's awesome. I have a Blue Hood. I have a very wild, wacky, ridiculous video idea for you coming this week for how to fight Mito. I would highly recommend your take on it. I'd love to know how you fare. I would really be interested in your thoughts on it. I think it's gonna be Wednesday if I remember the timeline correctly, or maybe Tuesday. And I would be very much interested in what you think of it. So we're fighting projectile spam with projectile spam. That's exactly right. Okay, guys. Why is this guy coming after me? What the? Oh my goodness. Those rolls. Those rolls are crazy. You have a backup save file on Mito? Do you have DLC 3?
Is that what they say?
I hope you have DLC 3. It's actually 2K last time you checked on your recorded run.
Want to try for an
You
ambush?
majorly underestimated gifts your first run too. Absolutely. That is, gifts are kind of the unknown thought experiment of Vayne for. Oh, Mia's dead. Okay. Let me grab my haze and then head back. We'll bring Mia. They're like the DS2 Sanic, but on steroids. These guys are insane. They're absolutely crazy. We should check their health at some point and see how much of a jump they went from 0 star to to 1 star, because they are boss levels of HP. It's pretty ridiculous how much HP they have. I wonder. Maybe this would be better, since it would be like more persistent damage. Not exactly sure. Okay, here we go.
Now we're ready.
Let's try it out. Dark Souls 2 Sanics can just kill. I don't know anything about Dark Souls 2, except Andy's trying to play it. That's all I know about it. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. There we go. Okay, goodbye. No more. That was way better. Okay. Multiple playthroughs of Dark Souls 2 and you still fear those Sanics? Argent Wolf King Blade is actually more of a powerhouse without gifts. Uncharged heavy at 1.5k, and those come in fast. Correct, but you don't have the beauty of the Black Greatsword. You miss the quick roll of Code Vein when playing other games. Yeah, I love the particle dodge. It is amazing. And Louis' updated quick dodge is pretty awesome. Because it's fast. Mia, what are you doing? If you've ever used Louis' Reckless Abandon, his communal is exceptional for the quick dodge. I wish this was more of what it was, because it's just awesome. Like, it looks cool, and it's really, really amazing. And the cool thing about it is, if you notice, when you dodge, you actually dematerialize and rematerialize. So it's more like a teleport dodge, which is pretty awesome. So your character actually she actually like completely dematerializes, and these particles here are like your body pieces flowing back to you. So it's much better of a quick dodge, and it's a much cooler version. It is not quick mobility at all, but what it says is alters your evasive movements. So that's what it does. It's not changing your mobility. So people think that if they use this, they're getting access to swift destruction, and that's not actually true. It's just a change in your mobility, and you can use this with slow mobility or normal mobility or whatever. So a great option is use
Glad to be
Queen's
together.
Breath with Juggernaut, which forces you into slow mobility. Here, why don't I just show you? And then you use Louis along the way here. And you get the defensive abilities and everything of Juggernaut, as well as paired with the quick dash of Louis's Reckless Abandon. So you'll see here that we basically have no defense. Oh, whoops. So you'll see here that we have very high crush defense, and our balance is huge. And even though we would be slow mobility, we are slow. We have the ability to quick dodge. So if you run some things where you can increase your defenses here along the way, let's see, we need a dex of C. Let's see, there we go. So you can see that we have pretty high slash resist, and we have that quick dash, and we have some insane defenses. So it's a cool way to pair up, you know, a quick dash with a slow gift set all together. So Queen's Breath, Juggernaut with Reckless Abandon. It's a pretty cool build
I'll handle this
that you can go for to try that out. Okay, let's try and get through these guys, and let's zippity zoom our way to glory here. It's still a negative trade. It is, but it's at least a trade that you can do if you don't like fat rolling. It's something you can do that will still yield a very positive outcome, you know? So it's kind of cool. Oh. Okay, and let's see, here we go. And let's rock and roll this guy's world. Okay, 39,855. That's interesting. It's a cool interaction. Yeah. Incidentally, the Reckless Abandon special quick step dodge is what the unused Phantasmal Mirage does as well. What is that? That sounds amazing. Phantasmal Mirage? Is that something I know about? Or is that something I need to know about? This guy is going to be incinerated here very quickly. And this should take us, yep, right below half health, so we don't even need that. We just need to know the appropriate path. There we go. Much fast. Okay, good. Now let's head over to Nicola, and remember why we're here. We're here to find his health bar. Good grief. What a pain. Okay, open sesame. It gives you the red quick step dodge for 60 seconds. Oh, okay. Sounds like Shifting Hollow. It's a faster version of Shifting Hollow. You're not wrong. Okay,
I'll just keep
let's
an eye
see.
out while you're busy.
We need poison and poison and poison, and let's see, we don't have a poison weapon. Let's go for strength index so we can get poison, and then poison, and then poison. Okay, great. Don't need this, so we'll do this. You never know. when things can come in handy. Okay. Handy for Andy.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go.
They don't look like pushovers, do they?
Okay, and this, and go. $9.29. 1283. 1283 minus 929. 70,800. Let's see. Where does that land, Nicola? So it went from 30,000 to 70,000. Plus or minus 100. So that's pretty intense. So let's take a drink here. Okay. Good. Finally got there. Well, there goes Mia. Judgment Edge mod idea. Make the heavy attacks nullify defenses while having innate inhibit buildup. Dude, anything with the Judgment Edge that could make it better, I'm like all for it, man. That would be incredible. I wish that the sword would actually be in the opened state all the time, instead of having any kind of closed state. I wish it was more accurate
That's not the kind of
to
relief sculpture you
phase 2
see when
instead of only having one move that got you the phase 2 damage.
we need to find the
I just like the look of it much better when it's opened up.
with him.
It looks fantastic. When it's closed up, it looks like a crappy sword. But when it's opened with the red rocket, I mean, it's really incredible. I really enjoy that. Orange juice. I'm drinking orange juice. Imagine if you knew much about Dark Souls as you knew about Code Vein. I knew about Code Vein. All Gale would have finished up in a week. But wasn't that the journey? Wasn't that the point of the journey? And the friends we made along the way was how long it took you to actually,
This isn't going to fall apart or anything.
how long it actually took you to do what you intended to do. I mean, now you're actually good at it, sort of, right? Yeah, that's a good thumbnail pick. Donal tool. Wait, which is which thumbnail? You have an old toolbox that says Handy Andy. Oh, hated it as a kid, but now you're like, ah. Yeah, well, you know, these wacky nicknames that we or other people give us when we grow up, you know. When you get older, it's kind of like, no, that really is a super serious problem, you know, that is worth actually thinking about or whatever, you know. It's like, whatever, just make it happen, you know. Alright, you guys said bring EO along, so we'll bring EO along. Gekons of the Deep is still gonna be painful though. Isn't this assuming that the depths bosses scale exactly the same as main story bosses? They do, as from what I have discovered along the way, they have exactly the same HP values at all star values. They're not higher or lower than what we are doing, so you can always check a successor that you missed out on. You can always check them if you missed out on their health values, which is great. Whoa. Bro, chill. Which is really nice. So, so you can't do the Tower of Trials that way. You have to ensure that you are doing depths on star only. You can't mix and match with like Tower of Trials and DLC and stuff, because those are different. So you have to be careful with that. Of course, it's gonna shoot me in the back. I saw you coming. I see you coming. Good. Shoot EO. That's fine. EO can take it. I cannot take it. Yeah, shoot EO. That's what I said. Okay, I am out of stamina. Jeez, give EO a break, man. Okay, good. Alright, whew. Geikans have been defeated.
It appears as though we could move up there.
You were... Oh, you're a minute behind the... Oh, okay. I will ignore the thumbnail. I will delete the thumbnail from my brain. Thank you for telling me. Because until I find out what you're talking about, I will continue to think about it. Okay, almost focused. Good job, EO. Man, she is on fire today, boys. Always found Skull King to be rather easy. He is an interesting fight in that regard, because there are ways that he, ouch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you, EO. Oh boy. There are activities that he does that makes him easy, you know? But then there are things that he does that make him exceptionally difficult. And it really depends on like build and everything else that you're doing. Because there are just too many things that make him simple and too many things that make him very difficult. So he's definitely one of the interesting dichotomies of the game, for sure. That is for sure. Okay, the Bayoneteer is not coming up here. We'll just backstab her into oblivion. Okay. There are too many of these ladies here. Thomas Winwood, if you're still here, many thanks for the name on these demoness ladies here. Very, very nice to know what they're actually called. I'm always trying to find the most accurate information, so great to know their name, because that's something also that I can't that's something I cannot find out on my own from the game, because it's not anywhere in the fights that you come across for these enemies. So many thanks. Okay, let's heal up here. Oh boy. Am I missing something super important in the chat there? Because I see it moving and I can't read it fast enough with all these enemies attacking me all at once. How do I feel about the concept of daylight savings? Well, if you couldn't tell from the title of the video, that daylight savings is making me waste and lose time in my life, because we're not farmers. I think it's kind of like, sure, it was awesome, I'm sure, at one point in time when farmers' kids had to, be up milking the cow, and then they had to be, and then they wanted kids to be awake during the day when there was sunlight and they needed enough light to milk the cow and whatever. Yeah, it was a fantastic idea. Nowadays, I mean, when's the last time somebody milked the cow, honestly? I don't think there's any reason to have daylight savings time at all for any reason at all. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't increase anything, it doesn't help anything, it just messes my kids up for a week and makes me have to do extra parenting because the government said I needed to. And it's like, why are you being stupid about, the farmers and whatever? Let the farmers do whatever they need to do, and let the rest of us not bow to what the farm community is doing. I mean, don't send your kids to school then, or don't send your kids to milk the cow, or hire somebody, or have more kids so you can have more help milking the cows or something. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of daylight savings time at all. Technically, it wastes no time since you get it back in the fall. Correct. I know. Also, was less about farming and more about conserving resources during World War I and II. Oh, okay. Well, those wars are done. We're on to I don't hate farmers. I just don't want them dictating what I'm doing with my family. My family is not dictating what other people do with their families. And also World War I and II are over. And we don't need to conserve those resources anymore because those resources have been long. Oh, Eo, what are you doing? So, I'm just upset about it because of my kids. Like, it messes them up big time, and there's no reason for it to mess them up. Like, why? Why? That's my question. Why do we have to do it? Okay, we need to get this guy poisoned and check his health. So here we go. And let us try to get him poisoned. Okay. Oh. That was my chance to parry him there. Okay. Ninth. Oh, okay. Wait. Eo's still doing business there. Okay. 2700 and 3051. Nice, easy numbers there. Okay. 70,200. Plus or minus 100. 70 Gilded Hunter. 70,200. It's so nice that that's such a fast and easy way. So he started at 31,000 and he went to 70,200. Here, let me let's see. Any window properties? Sell. Here's what we're doing. Can you guys see this? I think you can see this. So we are on the 1-star health column here, and this was the count up from the Berserker here. 31,000 to 70,000 sounds right. 31,000 to 70,200 plus or minus 100, right? So the big one was Oliver when he jumped from 12,600 to 57,000. That's a crazy increase right there. Absolutely huge. So yeah, we're making our way down 1-star, and we got to go all the way. We got so many more playthroughs to do to check these values here along the way, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's going to be absolutely bonkers to try and do 48,200, 482,000 HP if we can do a co-op at level 1. That's going to be ridiculous. Almost 5 times the increase. What, from 0-star to max health? Maybe it just doesn't bug you in the same way because you've always been a night owl. Your drive item is emerging. You'd probably like to see me solo the Gilded Hunter at some point. Sure. I can do a solo of him. Does this count as data mining? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. We're not really data mining necessarily. It's more like, well, I mean, kind of. I don't know. It is kind of a, it is kind of data mining. I mean, to an extent. I don't know why we need iCore or a focus, but hang in there, EO. Just hang in there. Don't get too crazy, sweetheart. Okay. Poison. Oh boy. He do be costing me some life there. Oh, okay. Poison, go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Poison, go. Alright, yo, hang in there. That is such a cheap move. Oh. Right. So Blue Hood put together a list of
I was waiting for you.
restrictions. Nothing can be worse than the 10x fight. Put together a list of restrictions, and I'll try and do a solo video for you. And I'll just keep it as an unlisted, so you can critique it. Research and observation. That's right. We're observing as a hypothesis that we can then hopefully, what are we? Normal mobility? That we can then use as potential value in the future. Because if we don't have a premise to start from, then it does us no good. Okay, let's see here. Rush of blood is like killing us here. $585 is not bad. Got debuff build up. Maybe we can do something here. We'll see. Okay. And one more. Good. Okay, and then we'll hook up with Ice Barrage here. We'll at least give ourselves a little bit of ability here to pair up with his business. Poison, go. Very nice. And we probably should have Shifting Hollow here because our Eo's dead. What? Because we have whoops. We have the ability here to do some pretty, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Oh, whoops. I did not see that coming. Okay, yo, hang in there. Are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. I don't know why I was healing. You're gonna go sleep now? Alright, Andy. Take care, man. Have a great night. Which fight specifically? Or are you doing Mito? This fight for the Gilded Hunter. You said you want to see me play the Gilded Hunter solo, or yeah, solo. So let me know what fight or what restrictions you want me to do it, and I'll try and put it together for you. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna help. So let's just head over here. We got our business done with the health and everything. So I think we can.
I'll just keep an eye out while you're busy.
Did we get Icarus Ice? I don't think so. Yeah, we did not get Icarus Ice because it is a dark gift here. So we will spread this guy with Mia. Okay. And so let's just pound him into the dirt here. Very, very quickly and easily. Let's see. What do we want here? Probably more Ichor. We're at 36. This and this and this. Let's see here. Willpower of A. Normal. Definitely need the gold pipe. Let's see. We don't have Ichor recovery. Okay, so we're gonna need this and We got speed and whatnot. Let's go for... Well, it's not... Oh yeah, it will matter. Okay, good. This will be a much better set for what we are going to go for here. And having White Mia along will pretty much win us the day here for what we're going to run into this void. And Blood Sacrifice will be plenty useful because one full heal heals us up completely. Oh, Mia. What? How can you be dying? So what we do is make ourselves immune to Gilded Hunter and laugh. Hey, I mean, we could do that. We could go for the Juggernaut setup and just let him hit us over and over and over and get focused. I don't know what Mia's doing. She's super excited to run over there and kill those friends.
Thank you.
Okay. Mia, would you stop? Okay. Good. And let's see, what is our 1020? That's pretty good. I'll take that. Okay. Whoa, where's he going? I dodged. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, come on. I dodged that one. Oh, man. Okay. Probably got knocked off the cliff. Oh, that's probably, yeah. That's probably what happened to her.
Morning, sunshine.
Obviously, no blocking and parrying. What you're thinking is that during the phase 2 part, you're only allowed to attack him when he's in berserk mode. Oh, geez. And for each berserk state, which you switch between gifts only and no gifts. That requires a lot of thinking. I'm not going to be able to think that much during the fight. That means I'm going to have to like sit there and actually think about what's going on. Mia, what are you doing? So basically don't attack him at all. Yeah, that's kind of what it's sounding like. That is not sounding super opening windows for me to actually do anything. But I mean, those are restrictions. You're not wrong. Those are definitely... Mia! Okay, well, maybe I should just fight him anyways. Just forget her. Okay, let's zoom over there. Maybe she's getting hung up on stuff. Okay, good. We brought her with us this time. Don't run over there. Please stay here. Good grief. You feel effective? Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Here we go. And one more. Alright. Make sure I'm healthy. Oh. Okay. What? I dodged. No way. You're not allowed to breathe until the fight is over. I meant to say when he's out of batteries and when he's recharging. Meant to say only attack him when he's in berserk mode during the second phase. So how do I get him to the second phase? And when he's in a berserk phase and then he switches, I can or can't use gifts, and send it to me in the Discord, and I'll have to think about. You kind of short-circuited my brain here with these with these restrictions. I'm like I'm completely unable to think all of a sudden. Sorry. Oh man. Okay, I'll go heal Mia, don't worry. Let's go ahead and heal now, even though we have survival instinct on. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did not see what he was doing. What the? I don't even know what was happening there. I was just getting tossed around like a rag doll. Oh my goodness. Now, you know, we can run up with Radiant Barrel and just blow him away. So we'll see if it comes to that. But as of right now, I want to see if there's like a build that we can do reliably that will allow us the satisfaction of winning on our own merits here. So we'll see if that's actually the case. Whoa. Mia did not cast her gift there for herself. That is interesting. I've not seen her do that before. Okay, well, whatever. I'll probably do it a run yourself. Okay. Oh, come on. That hitbox. That hitbox. Can't see it. Okay, there we go. Man, he's just... He is dead? I'm dead. Upload a run with the rules you just stated. It'll be super cool. Yeah, I agree. You already set anyway.
Hey,
well, good.
Are you okay?
That would be much appreciated. Okay. Let's see here. Orion. We gotta run Orion anyways.
Maybe we should
So
try rethinking things.
that's exactly what we're doing, Mia. We are rethinking things. Okay, so we need a mind of C. Good. Here, and fortitude of C. And we don't have the other one, so we can go here. And we can do... Wish I had mind and fortitude. Who do we get that from? I think we get that from... Oh... I forget where we get mind and fortitude from. I think it might be a little bit later on from... is it Queen's Throat? Let me check real quick. Oh, Demeter. That's right. Oh. Wait, we didn't get Demeter last time. Shoot. That's right. We have not collected Demeter. Okay. I'll have to make a note of that to collect that this at the end of this run. Okay, well that is super unfortunate. Let's see here. Well, I guess then strength and vitality. And okay, never mind. Mind and vitality. Okay. Let's see here. We can do that. And we'll just let's see, mind of C plus. So that'll be fine to use. We won't be able to get this. We won't be able to get this. So let's see here. This one, that'll be good. Yes. Yeah, we don't have a lot of extra gifts here to use for like killing him. So we'll just do this. And we'll do Jack. And let's see how high this takes our damage. Probably won't be very high, but you never know. And sure, we'll do that after we do a shot. Okay. And are we quick mobility? We will be. Okay. Great. This is the part of Vayne that I truly enjoy, is the building to overcome the obstacle. It makes a really cool, interesting, different way to think about how to get through problems, and what you can do that's not optimal, not ideal, and it can still be something that actually gets you over the top here with how to actually get you know, into the different areas of the game in order to actually overcome what you're trying to do. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think that looks good. And let's see what this does. Wow, that was not as much damage as I thought. Ouch. Thanks, Jack. Oh. Okay, so Radiant Barrel was not that great. What we need to do is just bayonet shots. That's it. It's a shame that most builds are stacked damage buffs that are relevant. That's true. For most of them, they are. For some of them, they're not. Let's see here. Swift destruction. I think I'd rather have more shots than. More damage heavy shots. I don't know. Would I rather? I think I would rather have faster shots because of the damage windows that this boy has. Need to customize your controls again. Almost did a no gifts gilded again though. Awesome. That's like neutering yourself though here in Vayne to do something without gifts. But you know, more power to you if you can. Hello. There we go. Okay, let's heal up. Good. And Jack. Okay. And we'll use a regen inducer. Okay, and go. Hey, there we go. Much better. Pew 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 for the win. Now that is a beautiful way to destroy a boss in quick succession. And that's what it's nice to narrow in on, is that you know, what are the tactics that you actually need to fall back on in order to actually get through certain areas. So it's kind of cool that here at level 1 we still have that kind of damage that we can chew through, you know, that level of HP that quickly. Whoops. And it's nice that we're still able to put a build together that actually wins, and it's not like incredibly difficult to think about it, but we're actually able to do it
What's up?
outright. So
Notice something?
pretty cool. Okay, so let's dump all of this, right? And let's head back to our damage set here that we were running. Let's see, ice, fire. This is our fire set. So we need this one, and we need stopping power, and we need rush of blood. Yeah, this is pretty horrible, but at least we're gonna go through some of the easy area here. To be fair, we're using DLC stuff that is way overtuned. Let's see. Most of that was not really DLC. Let's see. What was that was DLC? There wasn't much there that was DLC. Right now, we're using stuff for that's not DLC, but everything that was pretty standard, pretty normal. Okay, so let's see here. Sure, we'll take blood-sucking blades. No, it's not going to do anything for us. Let's see. Sure, I'll take hasten. Right? I mean, that was a pretty standard build set there. I mean, we were using Radiant Barrel. Well, I dropped Radiant Barrel. We went just for the shots, the charge shots. Most people can do just the charge shots. That's like basic standard vanilla everything. I need a little bit of a juice pick me up there. Okay, let's see. Definitely want ice. Let's bring Modest Offering. We'll bring Venom Weapon, Venomous Shot, and let's see here. Yeah, we'll take Shifting Hollow, because why not? Or maybe Lightning Charge. That way it'll just be like a fun way to get through the City of the Falling Flame here. And let's hug the wall so we don't have to worry about the shooters. And
Someone guards the way forward, huh?
yes, this guy guards the way forward. You looked away after the first gun attempt? Oh. Yes, we did it. Ouch. We did it very different the second time there. Okay. This is going to be pain as we get through here. Oh boy. Ooh. He kicked Jack he chopped Jack in half, and then he kicked me in the face. Gotcha. Okay, excellent. That is not a fight. That is fun to fight when you have almost 0 damage. So, I guess Blue Hood, what's the whole premise behind do everything solo in, like, the hardest way possible? Like, why don't you enjoy doing things the easiest way possible? Like, why voluntarily? Like, if a boss is hard and you find a way to make it better, I can understand that, right? Because you're taking the sting and the pain out of something that's super difficult. But why take something that's enjoyable and make it super difficult on purpose? Like that kind of doesn't compute in my mind. I mean, so okay, well, let me take that back. let me say this. So I did the 10x just to see what that would feel like and what that would be like. But that's not something that I would, you know, particularly like recommend to folks and say, hey, here's a fun thing to do. I mean, yes, it was a challenge, right? And people, you know, do appreciate a good challenge here and there. However, like something that's just unbelievably insurmountable, is that where the fun begins? Is just the fact that, you know, it's different or a super challenge. I'm not exactly sure. You find a lot of potential in Code Vein's solo run, especially in level 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. Some people just want a challenge run for themselves. Others are reproducing the no items fox only final destination meme. Because I'm who I am, can you explain to me what that meme is? That doesn't mean anything to me. Some bosses are better to fight solo. Also, all the Dark Souls level 1 naked runs. So it's more just about like overcoming the challenge. Is that it? Like it's simply a challenge drive. Especially Executioner, Queen's Knight, Breath, Gilded Hunter, and Nito and Skull King. Interesting. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. I don't know why we're doing any of the... Oh, I know why. We're trying to master our gifts. What am I doing? Yeah, we need this one. Radiant Barrel. That's what I wanted here. And Focus Recovery. Yeah, what am I doing? Good grief. Sure, we'll take Focus Recovery here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, and we'll get rid of quick mobility for some venom here. I forgot what you guys distracted me with all this stuff. Smash Bros. Why would you hit your friend? Something like that, you know? I mean, there comes a point where, you know, what is the point? I don't know. There's a subset of Smash Bros. Player who really wanted Melee to be a forbidding competitive game rather than a fun party game. Oh, really? You can say you're into the challenge aspect, the creativity aspect, and the fun aspect of things. So the harder it is, does that equal more fun? Or is that not what you're thinking? Or ouch. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Does more difficult equal more fun? I would think in some aspects that's true. I wouldn't think that's an always everything all the time kind of a statement, right? Oh, come on, EO. Vampire apes. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. They can just die a million deaths. And slow, painful, crazy deaths. That's what they can do. Just die. No, they didn't want you to influence the outcome of a skill-based game. I guess? Oh, okay. There's a subset of, they tended to ban a bunch of characters for allegedly being imbalanced, and a bunch of stages with gimmicks. And they felt interfered with the skill game. Interesting. Is there actually skill in Smash Brothers? I never noticed. I mean, I never like paid attention to it competitively, if that's an actual thing. It's kind of interesting if it is a competitive scene, if there's a competitive scene for it, because that is not something I would have guessed at all. Also, bosses don't need to be hard to be fun. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I guess I'm just built differently. Like I don't have what it takes. I don't have the it factor or something, because to me, a fun game is one like a puzzle that you sit and try and figure out, and you can't understand it and can't figure out, you know, very easily at all, until you have to sit there and think about it for a long time. And then once you figure out the puzzle aspect of it and you overcome the mental challenge, then, you know, it should become easy after that. And that's where I think that it becomes fun, is the fact that you don't have to do the hard part anymore. It just becomes easy. Kind of like a math problem, you know, where it's like really hard and you sit there all weekend and you think about it, and then once you figure it out, you know exactly what to do, so then it becomes easy. And that's where I see games to be, is a challenge in that regard, where it's fun if it's difficult at the beginning, but if it's just difficult all the time, then it's just being difficult for being difficult. Oh boy. Eo's dead. I'm dead. Simultaneously. Excellent. Queen's Knight isn't really hard, but he's certainly a fun one. I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, there's definitely such a thing as being good at Smash. Oh, okay. The newer games do a better job of balancing the fun and competitive aspects. That's good if they can keep all of that in mind. That's kind of annoying when a certain subset of people ruin the game for others, you know? Where is Monkey Man? Red Monkey Vampire. How is this an ape? It's totally a monkey. He's got a tail and everything. That's just perspective. Also, you can have different ways of playing different games. You love challenges, but you also enjoy games with very low difficulty. You should see the latest XCOM campaign that I'm doing. The enemies have double the HP and everything. It is so that's a game that I actually enjoy playing as hard as possible, while still being a game that you can actually physically do. There are times when I'm just raging on it because I think it's so unfair, but at the same time, I really do enjoy the challenge. Maybe it's just when you're not good at a game, like me, like you're not particularly skilled in a certain style of game. Because for me, when I play XCOM, it's something that I can. It's like chess, right? Where I play it, I see, oh, these are the moves he's gonna do. These are the moves I'm gonna do. Is there something different here? Is there a different move that I could do or he could do that would make it, oh, good job, yo. That would make it different or harder or more interesting. And then I like to see if I can change a move or tweak a move, and then see if that actually turns into a win or a loss. And then I make notes of it, and then I learn from it, and then I just keep on moving from there. So if that's what you know, these other games are doing for you, then I can understand that. What I can't understand is I'm bored and I want to make this difficult just for no reason, and I want to see if it's something that nobody can do. That I don't understand really. Oh, EO killed it before I could hit it. You've seen some absolutely insane XCOM challenges. Now, it is not as hard as possible. For me, it's as hard as possible right now at my level of ability in the game. It's like one mission takes like 3 hours to play, and so it's gonna take me several months to go through it. XCOM, from what you understand of the game, is basically gambling made combat. Gambling and chess, because you can have a perfectly laid out plan and then RNG takes over and it ruins all of your plans. But then there are points in time where you have to decide what's the best way to go about actually setting up your characters to be in the right places at the right times with the right abilities. Oh, they're coming over here. And so that is, oh, good grief. EO, no. Ugh. It's objectively hard, fair enough. Yes, it's at my maximum at this point. So, like, the enemies as they start the game, they have like double HP. So it's absolutely insane that you're doing like 3 and 4 damage on enemies that have like 30. So it's pretty ridiculous how it all operates. And it's pretty hilarious that you have all these pea shooters that are doing like 2 and 3 and 4 damage, and the enemy is doing like 8, and so your guys just get wiped, and so you're always having to find what? She found another monkey? Okay. Die. How are we doing on mastery here? Almost there. My goodness, it's taking forever to master these gifts. But I think once we're done with this DLC blood code, we're not quite done. Yeah, we've still got a few things to do, but some of these don't really matter. Dancing Fireblade would be nice to have, for sure. And Asclepius. Do we really need offensive defensive order? Nicor Resonance. I'm not so convinced we do, but I think there will be other gifts that we will want to pursue for sure. Like Queen's Breath and stuff like that. I think some of those are going to be way more interesting to collect their gifts as opposed to doing more of the DLC gifts along the way. Alright. So, have you guys picked up the Elden Ring DLC yet, or is that not out? I haven't seen anything that it's released yet, but I didn't know if I missed something. I probably will not be getting it. I think I'm kind of done with Elden Ring. It was a fantastic game and journey and everything while I was playing it during that time. It was amazing. I wish I could experience that again, but as of right now, it's just kind of done for me, which I guess is okay. It's been announced but not released. Okay. No release date yet. Really? No release date yet? With all of the effort around it, it's not released? Oh, jeez. Thanks, EO. 1000% getting it? Oh, really? Okay. Well, let me know how it goes, because I'm not gonna be playing it. I don't know, is that fortunate or unfortunate? Whatever. What is this guy doing? Please don't shoot EO in the back. As far as you know, it's nowhere near release yet. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Wow, I actually got EO back. That's amazing. Oh, she just got shot in the face. Let's see if we can kill some of these bros here, so she won't die so easy. Okay, let's go, EO. Okay, now let's kill Fireboy here. Okay. Okay, so backstabs for the win. Remember that 2K sub is just around the corner. What does that mean? It scares me. Like I'm gonna have to play it or something just because there's 2K subs? Or you want me to play it? I don't know. I think I'm pretty much done with it. Oh, good job, EO. Nice launch. DLC could maybe bring back some of the exploration magic. I'm sure it could. Oh. Thanks, EO. Let's heal. I'm sure it could. I just don't know if it's worth you know, the time to think back into it. I don't know. Gotta do something special for that accomplishment. Oh boy. Pressure is mounting. Well, maybe... Boy, that's a brain buster. Yeah, what do I do for 2K? I have no idea. What are walls, right? Look, even EO doesn't care about walls. Look at her. She's a mad lad. Mad woman. Yeah, what's the female of mad lad? Does that exist? Okay. Well, I hadn't particularly thought of anything to do. Let's see here. We're doing all right. I hadn't thought of like a particular effort topic or something. Mad Lass. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mad Lass. That's exactly right. That is exactly what it is. Thank you. You already went pretty far in your personal challenge, and yeah, muscle memory can be your enemy. Isn't that so true? Oh boy. Something special for 2K subs. Well, that'll probably be next year, so we have time to plan. It seems. So that's nice. YouTube is always complaining at me. You have too much bandwidth or not enough bandwidth. Like, what in the world is this platform? Okay, let's see. What are we doing? What's our defense? 99? So if I have flame protection, do I really need EO? Well, do I really need EO protection? That is a good question. See? 164. I love it. Okay, now, important note, warning. We must check her health. Okay, 1759, 2218. 17 and 2218. 1759. 91,800. Whoa. Did I see that right? I'm gonna have to check that. Holy cow. So that's, yeah, just over double. 41,800 to 91,800. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 2218. Okay. Cool. And there are people who are modders in the community. Maybe they could create a boss rush in code vein of sorts. Hey, I would love to do that. Kind of like a Tower of Trials, just all bosses. Like, 17 floors or something. Dude, that would be cool. That would be very cool. I could totally go for that. That would be awesome, actually. I think that would get a lot of attention for sure. If the 2,000 floors. Oh my goodness. There is a boss rush mod. Oh really? What's it called? Let's see. Sure, let's go for poison. Ouch. Okay, Emily. I see your game. There we go. Alright. You were thinking of something of a fan-made custom one? Sure. I would totally go for that. Absolutely. Yeah. That would be awesome. I'd be so into that. I would totally do it. Absolutely. Ew, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get some poison. I guess we have to do something. Okay. Yay, she's poisoned. Okay, but how would that actually work completely? Would it be something like like a place at home base or something like that that you would walk into? There'd be like one of those things on the floor. Goodbye, Emily. And or maybe for 2K, run a full playthrough with double all enemies, including bosses. Holy cow. Double enemies? Wow. Like from brand new playthrough? Oh my goodness. Brand new playthrough. That would be intense. Including bosses. 2 Olivers all at once. Yeah, that might be a little too intense. Just saying. Maybe a blindfolded playthrough. How would you guys know I'm blindfolded?
I can still feel my successor's
Or at least as far as I can go. Which would be barely anything. I wouldn't even know, like, where the mouse is on the screen or anything. I wouldn't even know what I'm looking at. I'd have to make like a detection circuit or something that if the blindfold broke contact with something on my face, then you would know that I'm not blindfolded or something like that. That would be insane. That is one thing. I don't know how those guys do it based on audio cues the whole time. I have no idea how that's even, like, well, okay, so it's possible, totally. I've been blindfolded this whole time. Yeah, right. That would be, or I am blind. I don't even have a blindfold, I'm just blind. How would you guys even know? That would be hilarious. That would be like the ultimate plot twist. It'd be like, wait, you can't see anything at all this whole time? How do you even know I'm real? I might be AI. Who knows? The plot could get as deep and as thick as you wanted it to, so who knows? How's everyone doing lately? Hey Amadeus, good to see you. Welcome to the kind of the end here. I don't read chat. That was the detail. That's right. It's read into my ears. And that's why I'm having trouble playing, talking, listening, and interpreting all at the same time.
The thorns are withered.
Playing the game blindfolded. Oh my goodness. I don't even know like how I would do that or where I would start or how I would be able to even think about it. Because those guys, they play on controller, so I'd have to like play with mouse and keyboard with like the arrow keys or something. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll have to give that some thought. Something for 2K subs. Maybe we play a 2K game like Borderlands or something. or if there's a better 2K game, something you guys know that's an actually good 2K game that we could play that I've not played before. Maybe that could be something fun. Kind of like a pun on the idea of 2K, but alright. Well, I think we're gonna call it here for the night, and we'll pick it up tomorrow with the Road to 100, and I've got some fun activities for you guys this coming week here with the Road to 100 and everything we are going to be doing there. And so there will be some interesting builds that I don't think you guys have seen before, unless you are
Excuse me.
SEO. You can talk. But there's some interesting builds that we haven't really explored or discussed. So this next week will be pretty interesting. So I think we'll call it there, and we'll see you guys next week. And we got a bunch of bosses in the books here today, and we'll be able to pick it up with them next time and keep on filling out the chart. And thank you guys so much for sticking around, coming down, and hanging out. It's been great. You know, really truly, I know it's like the meme and everything about the friends we've made along the way, but it really is you guys, and I really thank you for it, for being here along the way and everything. It's been awesome meeting all of you and having all of you along. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. It's really, really great to have you along. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Have a great night, great day, great morning, afternoon, whatever you're doing, and we'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.